Alright. We're going to play some Wagadu Chronicles. At least for a little bit, until my work meeting starts. I'm not totally aware what I'm getting into, but I'm somewhat familiar with what they're aiming to do. I think this game is aiming to be a social-centric MMO, which is something that I am definitely interested in because I feel like a lot of the accessibility options that have gone into making MMOs more accessible, such as dungeon finders, group finders, etc., have to a certain extent made MMOs less social, because the ability to randomly match with people to accomplish your in-game goals removes some of the need to have social interactions with people outside your immediate group. Obviously, that's not entirely true because there are still large groups of social gatherings in MMOs, but I've always been curious as to what a social-centric MMO would be like. So we are going to give this a try. I wish I could sit on the front end and let y'all listen to the amazing music that the front end menu has, but it also shows your Steam ID, so I'm gonna have to give the devs some feedback on that with regards to making their game a bit more streaming friendly, so that people don't get doxxed. Alright. I'm assuming these are... Oh, lineages. Okay. Okay, well, I would say I'm a little bit of a hippie in real life, except not really, because I don't subscribe to a lot of that. I'm maybe not hippie, maybe tree hugger is more accurate. Forest-dwelling city people. Long history of magic prowess. Okay, that immediately speaks to me, so let's... How many of these are there? Okay. Seafaring folk. Herd seekers. Harmony with surroundings and spirits of nature. Specialists roam the desert oases. Think we're gonna go swallow. I have no idea what any of these passives do. I don't even know if these are passives. They might just be... Oh, they are. I get to select one. They might just be visual. We'll see. Oh yeah, they might just be visual. Alright. Let's just come up with an idea for a character and kind of stick to that. I don't think we're going to do warrior, because if this is a social-oriented MMO, I kind of want to focus on support. There's going to be enough people doing warriors. People in general tend to gravitate towards being warriors. go with that one. Skin toe. Oh man. I didn't see a male or female option. Am I just not do that yet, or is this just going to be a female character? Maybe this is the male or female? Okay, that's probably the male or female. Blue skin? Oh god, blue skin! Maybe not blue skin. All bald. Alright. Maybe the hair. Maybe the hair's not loading. In herder cultures, name is considered something that you pick when you grow up. The embolet is a temporary child name. And as a teenager around 13 years old, a Swala picks their adult name. Surnames are often not picked up from the family, but are chosen from a community pool, which can be confusing to outsiders. Some Swala, I don't know how to pronounce that, have Amere. I'm going to say Amere. I'm not sure if this is one of those languages where you pronounce all of the vowels or if some of them are silent, so we're going to go with Amere. Amere Destiny names. But practice is rare and considered sophisticated and archaic. Sophisticated and archaic. I'm not sure if those two words can go like... Okay, whatever. We'll roll with it. We're just going to keep that name. One who is loud. One who is respectful. One who worships. Is underneath. One is like a protector. Oh man, there's a huge list. I'm not blessed with many riches. I'm probably gonna one who is like salt. Yes. We're gonna go with that. I will be like salt. There are so many names to choose from, and it's a little clunky in that I have to select each one individually to know kind of what the history behind it is. That sounds good. Alright, I have no idea what I'm doing. Start off with some stuff. They start you off near a thing you can click. Hey, a person that I can't see. There's an in-game shop. Okay. So this is a pay once and I think play for free. But it looks like there's in-app purchases as well, which I'm not a huge fan of, but also definitely not going to be someone that actually buys anything. Is this... Okay, so these are sprint. You've got little sprint thingies up here that refill fairly quickly. Alright. Is that a settings thing? It's a settings thing, alright. Quests! Why was this not given to me? I had to explore the UI to find it. Stuff out loud. It has been a while since I was in the upper worlds, but in Wagadu it is customary to make an offering to the local spirits of the island when you first fall. Listen carefully. I hear that the spirits of this island tend to like stone. Why don't you find some? Cannot drag the map. All these different things. The skills. Character starts with a few levels and some skills they remember from before their fall from the upper world. If you already have a skill level, you will see a golden ring around it. If you don't have a skill, you can hover over it to see how many memories you need to unlock it. Memories are gained each day. If you have the memories, you can spend them to unlock a skill and its perks. Think carefully, as you cannot change where your memories are spent once you confirm it. Ooh, okay, it's going to be one of those. Each unlocked level of a skill gives you a variety of perks. Which ones depend on whether the skill is a gathering, crafting, or combat skill. In addition to those base perks, you can unlock new abilities by performing those actions in the world. It will give you experience, which you can then use to purchase new abilities. Beside each level, you see the abilities you already purchased. Click the plus button to add new abilities. Okay, this is doing a lot of telling and not a lot of letting me do. I'm gonna forget all of this by the time I actually get to add something. Yes, I see that one. Bear in mind you have to have purchased all of the availabilities in one level before you can purchase the abilities in the next level, but you can unlock the level with the memories already. I'm already forgetting stuff. I don't have enough of a internal storage thing in my brain to be able to remember all this. By spending the memories you recover each day and the experience you earn as you play, you can tailor who you are in Wagadu. Come back every day to get more memories. Okay, it's one of those. Spot and gather fruits from the very easy gathering spots. Alright, so what all do I have? This doesn't let me click on these. Battle music. Oh, there's bards in this game. All right. Woodcutting, herbalism, mining. Okay, so this is herbalism. I have 100 memories. I'm not going to spend any of that yet because I have no idea what I'm doing. Okay, I is inventory. That's very intuitive. Thank you. I do like that there are little buttons on, okay, party, that's cool. I do like that all of the buttons on the side have labels that tell me which button to press, because sometimes when I'm playing a new MMO, it's basically just a matter of, alright, mash the keyboard until I find something that works. Or, check the key bindings menu if they have one. Q is quest, alright, that's intuitive, thank you. Well, I would say Q being quest is intuitive, except usually I use that button for side strafing? Or turning? This is your quest log, yes. We know how quest logs work. People that play MMOs know how quest logs work. As many as 5 quests, okay. That's way more limiting than I'm used to. But depending on how they design the game, that could be okay. Oh. Abandoning quests causes relationship penalties. Alright, that's good to know. Have the items in your inventory, complete the quest via the appropriate dialogue option and move all items to the contribution panel. So, I need to fetch 30 stone. And I do not know how to get stone at the moment. Oh, there's a path up there that I missed. Alright. Oh, G is basically guilds. Okay. You can create societies here in this panel. You can choose a name, and the main activity of your society will group around a description, a mask icon. Right now you can belong to one society. Societies can claim and challenge Waka ownership on any island. Recruit members and embark on your society's path in Wagadu's 7th era. Group of people that share interests, basically guilds. We're not going to create one because I do not have enough free time in my life to manage a guild. Dislikes questions. Dislikes the blind. Dislikes always multitasking. Oh, dislikes questions is blind, always multitasking. Okay. Brain just latched onto that dislikes thing. It was like, Alright. Greetings, friend. Do you remember what your elders told you about the people who fall through the dream realm to the magical world of Wagadu? This is your fate. No, do not fear. Reasons for the fall are beyond you or I, but it is good that you found us here. We will have much to do before you are ready to awaken in Wagadu, because there is no going back. Eager-eyes, there is hope for ones like you. The fall is not for the faint of heart. Many never reach us here, and instead fall further to... Never you mind. In order to continue your journey, you must remember how to gather the resources of these rich lands. There are some trees around me. Fetch me some bark from one of them, and I shall brew a remedy to help you remember what you have forgotten. Okay, no minigame, no clicking on specific things, it's just you select what you're going to... Well, it's an early access, there's always a chance they might improve that. I'm a big fan of how games like... Oh, I can do multiple times, alright. I'm a big fan of how things like Final Fantasy XIV do their harvesting and gathering, where the harvesting itself is a minigame. Things like this are kind of less exciting, and you spend a lot of time staring and doing nothing. Greetings, friend. Do you remember what your elders told you? Oh, this is the thing that we already had that conversation. Ancestor wants to see some initiative. If you find some stone that you could use as an offering for local Atiman spirits. Okay. I still don't know how to get stone. But... on the upside, it doesn't look like I have a hunger gauge, so this isn't a survival game. Oh, here's some stone. Fine rock. Okay, that gave me 10. So that should make this pretty easy to finish. Return to personal ancestor. Oh, these little stones are tutorials, okay. Thing is, I picked up that quest from the UI. I don't know where personal ancestor is. flowers, yo. Sister A had told me to expect mortals arriving soon. I did not realize it would be this soon. Well, do you remember anything more, or nothing yet? I beg you. You must prove to me that you have the skills necessary to survive. Only then will I help you reach Wagadu. There's another there. There's a crafting station. Grab yourself some wood, turn it into timber, and then craft yourself a sparring weapon. You must remember this to go on. Crafting table where? What did I click on? It's the hut? Okay. You can craft a variety of different items at crafting stations. Like, okay, it's the hut. It just wasn't obvious. Craft items at workshops, tailoring shops, and forges. Improve your handicraft, smithing, tailoring, stone cutting, alchemy, and coloring skills to learn how to craft more items. There's always a chance the crafting will fail. That's unfortunate. Sometimes you can salvage the materials when this happens. Sometimes you can't. Now you know the basics of crafting. Bulk crafting is unavailable at lower tier crafting stations such as this one. You must wait until the crafting is finished before leaving the screen. Hint, the village Waka must upgrade first before upgrading the crafting station. Bonus ingredients such as dyes can be bought or crafted to customize the items you produce. Some will have related skill, for example, coloring skills required to unlock dye recipes. Note that not all items are customizable. Okay. I know nothing about how any of these weapons work. real confusing, guys. I don't know where personal ancestor is. Kosomi butterfly spirits are harmless unless you disturb them. If you meet one, you may find yourself in a sparring match. Return to Siaka after your victory. Aha! A human approaches, or am I dreaming? I'm not gonna laugh because it's the morning. I don't want to wake people up. A Yompo may not have confidence in you, but I, Siaka, see your potential. You do appear ready for your last task. Wagadu can be dangerous, so let us see how well you defend yourself. Grab your weapon. Just south of here is a combative Kanosi spirit by the name of Akisi, who will happily spar with you. So inventory, we probably need to equip this. Yeah. Sure it's to the south, bro? Not sure if to the south was the right, might be the blue thing on the map, which would be north. Yeah, south was definitely wrong. Oh, it's turn-based combat. Okay. I've ever seen turn-based combat. Skip. see what we got. Shark covered in thorns. Segment is a bit of a pain to transport, but carries a lot of water inside of it. Water's good. Bark. Bark. Soot. Cowrie? What happens if I just give one of these dudes the stone as an offering? Nope, that wasn't it. I'm not seeing a thing in the UI that lets me turn it in. I'm not seeing a thing on the map that tells me where the personal ancestry is. This is where I started. Oh, that was it. Okay. Your lack of tools is rather concerning. Let's change that. Let's make a sickle, shall we? Don't worry, it's not difficult. We'll just take it one step at a time. First, you will need some stone and wood. Okay, so I think personal ancestor is just this thing on the UI, and that wasn't explained to me. Oh, hello, second viewer. We are giving Wagadu Chronicles a try. It is an MMO that, from what I have been told, focuses on social interactions with players. Granted, I'm still in the tutorial area, so I have no idea how the social aspect of this game works. It's also in early access, so it's not super clear if this is the intended like final product for a lot of the UI. Now that you have raw materials, the next step is to refine them at a crafting workshop. This will give you the resources needed to craft your sickle. You will need to make timber using your wood and slabs using your stone. Don't worry about perfection, mastery comes with time. Okay, well on the upside, I know where the crafting station is because we... Actually, is it a crafting? No, that's not a crafting station. Okay. I was gonna say, I know where the crafting station is because I did that in an earlier quest. Some kind of highlighting would be nice. Like there's nothing that tells me, hey, this hut's a crafting station. Alright, we got some timber. Now we need slab. I believe it said. I can't craft slab here. It bugs me that I can't close menus with escape. Ancestral portal. As you near it, this portal pulls you closer with a sensation like falling. Remember, a similar gate led you to the dream realm. It seems that this one will lead you out of it. An offering may be needed to awaken the ancestral magic of this place. Alright, well, let's gather an offering then. so I have a travel fetish. I think it just gave that to me as part of the tutorial. And if I had to guess, these are probably servers. Welcome to Niche Island. This is an outpost island where you can find small Wagadu with a crafting station, farm, and storage. Travel from here requires a seaport prayer for safe passage. Alright, I have no idea what any of this is useful for. Need a crafting station, yo. Your crafting stations don't tell me that they're crafting stations, so I just have to click on everything. Okay, yeah, those are skills, inventories, quests, parties, society, inbox. Hey yo, here's a real crafting place. I need to make slabs, people. I don't see slabs here. Sandstone slab. Yes, how do I make the sandstone slabs, please? Generic workshop. Granite. Oh, this is the slab stuff. Do I just not have... Oh, maybe it nuked the stuff that I had in my inventory from the tutorial. What did I have? I had common sandstone. Yeah, I have common sandstone. I should be able to make sandstone slabs. I guess I was just assuming that I couldn't do that because it was grayed out. Okay, it requires mining 1. Missing skill. I do not have mining. The tutorial has given me a quest that I can't do. remind me what experience is used for? In addition to those base perks, you can unlock new abilities by performing actions in the world that will give you experience, which you can then use to purchase new. Okay, so experience is used to purchase abilities, not skills. Okay, so I'm gonna have to invest 5 memories into mining to be able to do that. Personal ancestry. Okay. Now that you have the raw materials, the next step is to refine them at a crafting workshop. This will... I just did that. Oh. I need a lot of slabs. Okay. It's not that the game was wrong, it's that I can't read. Nope, that's sand. I don't need sand. I need sandstone. Nope, there's the stone. Oh my god. I keep trying to hit escape to close menus and it doesn't do that. Oh, that's granite. Okay. Where am I? Where's the town? you there. Spirits and animals wander these lands are generally harmless unless you disturb them. If you meet one, you may find yourself in battle. Consider yourself warned. Now that you have the materials, we will move on to the exciting part, making your first Wagadian sickle. I have a feeling that you will manage just fine without much assistance. Go ahead over to the workshop and show me what you can do. You will at some point need to gather many flowers, fruits, and leaves here in Wagadu. Wagadu. Wagadu? Where's the accent? Wagadu. That sounds better. Wagadu. For that, you will need to make yourself a basket. Trust me on this one. Now that you have your sickle, you can gather the stems that you need in no time. Getting common soup bark. How do I get superb bark? Okay, still getting common bark. Maybe the answer is that I need better tools. So let's take a look at tools. Machete. Used mainly for cutting bark. Timber and slab. Okay. Charcoal. I want charcoal. I want timber. Oh my god, guys, where's the timber? don't have woodcutting as a skill. Okay. Timber. We need another slab. All right, we have a machete. Oh, we already had a machete. We got the machete as a quest reward, and I just wasn't paying attention. Okay. I think my big issue thus far is that it's given me a quest to gather superb subark and craft some superb dry stems. And I have no idea how to get superb. Is that something I need to level up the crafting for? Or is it something that I need to find higher quality sutures for? Because otherwise I'm basically just sitting here gathering all of this stuff. And I don't think I have a use for it, because I haven't really been introduced to any kind of progression system aside from the ability to spend memories on unlocking skills. I mean, I guess the only real progression that I really noticed is the ability to upgrade this building per se. Oh, building's already on its maximum tier, so I can't actually help upgrade it. So there's... Upgrade, finish maintenance first. Yeah, I guess this UI just isn't that intuitive because it makes me feel like there's nothing here that makes me think that this is finished. When maintenance is done, start upgrading. Oh, okay, so 8 hours left to complete the maintenance, and then once the maintenance is done, we can upgrade it. And there's a pretty substantial amount of stuff that we can craft here. I guess I'm at the point with this game that I now have choice paralysis because the game hasn't really given me any direction for where I'm supposed to go. Well, I think I need to call it here anyways because I have a work meeting that's going to be coming up soon. But that has been my introduction to Wagadu Chronicles. I believe what they're aiming for here is they're trying to encourage players to form social groups and help each other, is at least the general gist that I got from what I've seen describing this online. Yeah, dude, me too. Where do I find superb suit trees? I don't know. But yeah, we'll see how this goes. I'm going to play it more because I want to see what things end up being like. It's in early access, so obviously not all of this is going to be done, and the developers need feedback on how to improve some of this stuff, which I'm going to go give them now.